Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today, book of the Berenstain Bears Get Their Kicks from 1998. So let's get started. Papa Bear, family, friends, and neighbors all knew that he was a traditional shorter fellow. That means he likes to do things he always done in a pretty much the same way he always done them. He likes to use traditional tools in his work as a wood bear, though he did use more modern days twos when he absolutely had to. He was a shirt and overall kind of guy when it came to clothes. He was a meat and potato kind of guy when it came to food. And when it came to sports, Papa was devoted to the games he grew up with: football in the fall, basketball in the winter, and in the summer, baseball, of course. Papa loved baseball. The smack of the bat in the catcher mitt, the pull on the soldier after that first hard swing, the loud of the ball on the bat when you hit a high fly over the fielder head. So when Cub's brother and sister fell head over heels in love with soccer, Papa Bear got a little upset, especially when it turned out that Mama, who had played soccer as a cub, had signed up as a coach for the neighborhood league. So it was it was that on a bright sunny summer day, Papa bounded out of the tree house with a bat, a ball, and three gloves, a catcher mitt for himself, and two fielder gloves for brother and sister. Get ready for some baseball, he shouted. Well, snag some flies, work on the curves, and fill some grounders. Maybe some other time, Papa, said brother. But we are going to be busy today. Busy doing what? Asked Papa. Playing soccer, said brother. Soccer, said Papa. You mean that game they do with that funny black and white ball? Papa could hardly believe his ears. Do you mean you rather play soccer than baseball? Maybe we can play baseball later this afternoon, said brother. But soccer tries out are today, and we have to get over to the soccer field for some early practice. That's right, said sister. I'm going to try out for the cutie pie. That's the younger team, said brother. I'm going to try out for the buddies. The cutie pies, the buddies, said Papa. What kind of team names are they? What's wrong with good old-fashioned baseball team like Tigers and Sluggers and Giants? Besides, I don't see why you have to Patrick. All you have to do is run around and kick that silly black and white ball once in a while. There's a lot more to soccer than that, said Mama. She had just came out of the house. It said soccer mom on her shirt. Like what? Asked Papa. Like all sorts of stuff, said brother. Like dribbling, passing, chapping, and heading, or header, and all kind of kicks, added sister. Hmm, huffed Papa. I have never played soccer in my life, he said, but I bet I can kick that silly ball farther and straighter than all three of you put together. Give me that ball. Papa put the ball on the ground, stepping back a long ways, and said, see those two birch trees way over there? The two birch trees were quite far away. Then Papa charged forward at full speed, but he misjudged his kick, missed the ball completely, and landed on the ground with a mighty oof. Mama and the cubs ran to Papa. "Are you all right there?" said Mama as she and the cubs helped Papa get up. "Of course I'm all right," said Papa. "Just let me try that again." "Sorry, my dear," said Mama, picking up the ball, "but we must be on our way. Come along, cubs." Papa watched as soccer mom, Mama, and the cubs headed for the soccer field, dribbling and passing as they went. "Farther and straighter than all three of them put together," said Papa, as he started at a large stone that laid on the ground. "I'll show them," he sneered, and he kicked the stone with all his might. But it wasn't a stone at all. It was the top of the big burning rock. "Yow!" cried Papa as he hopped around holding his toe. As Papa sat on the low stump, rubbing his foot, he heard sounds coming from the soccer field, which lay just over the hill. "Maybe there's more to soccer than I thought," he said. "I think I'll have a look." He limped off in the direction of the noise. When Papa arrived at the field, he saw that there was indeed more to soccer than he thought. A lot more. There were cubs and coaches all over the field patching. There were leagues official moving amongst them, writing things down on a clipboard. Brother and sister was right at the center of the action, learning different moves along with all the other cubs. They were learning. "Keep it close to your feet." The dribbler. "Slow it down easy." The chap. "Keep your eye on the ball." The pass. The instep kick. "Volley through with your foot." "Kick it before it hits the ground." The volley. And of course the header. And who was teaching the header but soccer mom, Mama herself? And what more, they had to do all those things without touching the ball. With their hands, baseball-loving Papa couldn't help being impressed. The Cubs and Mama was so busy with their dribbling, kicks, and header that they didn't see Papa, but Papa saw them, and he was rooting hard for his Cubs to make the team. He also saw the league official hand their reports to the Bears, who was wearing a sweatshirt that said Commissioners. Papa slid over to the Commissioners, who was studying the reports. "Sir," said Papa, "have Sister and Brother Bear made their teams? I'm their dad." "As a matter of fact, they have," said the Commissioner. "Sister made the cutie pie, and Brother made the buddies. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just about to post the results." "How about that?" said Papa, with a big grin. He felt so good that he forgot all about his sore foot as he hurried home. "Say," said Brother, as they handed over to see the tryout results. "Isn't that Papa?" Thought Brother and Sister and Mama, as they watched Papa headed for home. Brother and Sister was very happy to have made their teams, but they hadn't forgotten their promise to play a little baseball with Papa. They got the ball, bat, and gloves. How about a little baseball, Papa? Said brother. Here, catch. He cried and he tossed the ball to Papa, but Papa didn't catch it. He gave it a header instead. It was a good thing he was wearing his soft brown hat, or he might have gotten himself a big headache, and it was knocked him down. The cubs and Mama ran over to him. Papa, Papa, cried brother, why did you do that? Oh, I guess I wanted to show you that if soccer is good enough for my cubs, it's good enough for me. I'll tell you what, instead of playing a little baseball, why don't you two show me some of your best soccer moves? And brother and sister did, while soccer Mama, and soccer dad, Papa watched proudly. So that was the Berenstain Bears get their kicks for 1998. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.